Hey guys, so today I'm going to give you a tour of my office slash makeup room slash where I keep all my planner stuff slash room of everything I love. So here, let's start on this side. Here I have a futon, which is, I guess this is also our guest room, so if we have guests over, that's where they would sleep. And then over here is where I have two Alex 9s from IKEA, and they hold all of my office stuff. So if we come a little closer, you'll see, for example, here I have Scentsy bricks, or whatever these are called. So I have those in 2 drawers. Nothing too exciting. And then here I have more Scentsys and then some lighters and extra candles, little votives. I like to put those in things around my house. And then down below I have stuff to clean and do cleaning around the house. This drawer is for Gabe's school stuff. Then glitter supplies is all of my things to glitterify life. And then if you keep going, there's less interesting things. I have more glitter supplies, label maker and labels, all of my glasses from being blind for so many years. Yes, I have adult coloring books, puzzle books, reading books, cards and miscellaneous. That drawer is like coasters and stuff that just doesn't fit elsewhere. A rubber band ball. Mail supplies. Let's see, mail supplies is down there. Notepads. Then electronic accessories, which is like extra chargers and covers for my phone. My vitamins. And then where I file receipts away, I have this thing that I file my receipts in for each year. You can see it. And then at the end of the year, I use that for taxes. And I have a few extras for future years. And then this is what I always intend to clip coupons and have that and this here in case I ever actually follow through with that. So those are my Alex 9s. I love them. The whole room is filled with Alex things. Here I have my big comfy chair, which is where I can sit and read, and an ottoman. And then here I did 4 Alex 5s together, also from IKEA, with a glossy top desktop, and just put them all together. And this is where I store, in this one is our DirecTV box that's not hooked up, stuff for my nails, soap and candles. So these aren't too interesting, but like soap. And back here I have big candles from Bath & Body Works. These 2 are actually available. They're not labeled, but they have right now extra makeup organizing stuff that I'll probably just get rid of because I haven't used it, but I'm keeping it in case I need it. And then here, this is all my planner stuff. So I have planner supplies, like attachment for my camera. These are pens. My old planner from last year, I'm keeping it around because my new planner is so new that in case something changes, I have it. More pens. This is full of stickers. And then here I have washi tape, which is all in this bin, a notepad, and then a bunch of extra stickers. Mostly my Erin Condren stickers are in here, the ones that come with my planner each year, because they don't work well in my final drawer, which is my sticker organization. So these 2 are things I just received in the mail, but the rest is right here. These are all of my stickers and how I organize them. So they have little labels, but once you see the weekly layouts, the rest behind there are all more weekly layouts. So I didn't label each weekly layout. I figure once I use one, then the tab can be reused. If I decide that doesn't work for me and I want more information, I can always add the type of name and then use more Post-it tape to relabel them. That would be fine. But I have extra labels. These are A to Z guides from Smeed. I just had to cut off a little bit on the side to make them fit. And this is a photo box from Michaels. So now we get into the makeup. So both of these right here, these 2 Alex 5s are all makeup. So this is concealer and eye cream. And then I also have back here some extra lotions because I had some room. And then I have Q-tips and hair clips, because I always find you need stuff like that while doing makeup, and then hand sanitizer. These are my Z palettes and Coastal Scents, but this is actually misleading because these are not all of my Z palettes. You'll see that in a minute, but this is a Z palette that I created with some random stuff, some NYX eyeshadows and some of the larger MAC eyeshadows that I depotted, put them here. These are some of the larger MAC eyeshadows that are like domed on the top. So this is a deeper Z palette than normal. And then back here, we have all the Coastal Scents. So there was a time in my life when I bought everything Coastal Scents came out with, and now I just have them all. So lots of Coastal Scents. And back here is the 120 color palette from BH Cosmetics. So I would love to tell you those are my only palettes, but you'll see they are not. All right, then here, eyeliner and mascara. And also lashes. I just didn't have room on the stickers to put lashes on. But prep and prime for mascara, eyeliner. And then these are other eyeliners, like gel eyeliners and stuff. I'm not great with gel eyeliner. I'm jealous of people that are. I tend to stick to the... My favorite is the Urban Decay 24/7 pencils. So I have lots of those. And then I have a sharpener in here and an eyelash curler, because I figured that would be helpful. And these little bins, I'll be honest with you, I'm not positive where I got them. Probably Target or the dollar store or Amazon. Because I think I was collecting bins for a long time. Then here we have pigments and eyeshadow bases like paint pots. I love paint pots. But I also have a couple other eyeshadow bases like Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And then just a lot of pigments from mostly MAC. Handful from others. I think this is Makeup Geek. And then some MAC samples. I have some from Unique. And then my glitter glue from Too Faced, which helps it stay on your eyes a little bit better. And then my favorite drawer in the whole world. I call it Palette Heaven. But it's basically, again, not all of my palettes, but most of my palettes. I have all three Too Faced chocolate palettes. I have the Morphe, I think the Jaclyn Hill, and the 350. Let me see, Morphe, oh, this one's Jaclyn Hill, and then Morphe 350, yes. So I'm lucky enough that I live near enough to the Morphe store that I went down there and did some damage in person. I have the Urban Decay Naked palettes, Anastasia Beverly Hills, it's this, yeah, self-made palette. It Cosmetics, Naturally Pretty, Manny MUA from Makeup Geek, Tartelette, Urban Decay, a couple Too Faced. You'll notice the Sweet Peach palette is not in my collection. Trust me, I wanted it to be, but it has been sold out for a long time. So now we've got blush, bronzer, and highlighter, and also extra makeup removers. So that's what's in here. These are Z palettes with blush that I've taken out of its pot. So this again is a domed one because these are domed blushes from MAC. And they're a little messy. And then this is my Z palette for regular ones that are flat. And then my contour palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. A bunch of shimmer bricks from Bobbi Brown. Those are some of my favorite things ever. They're right here. And then some other bronzers and highlighters. And then here we have powders. I also have, these are not the Artis brushes. These are knockoffs of the Artis brushes that I could afford. So I haven't tried them yet. I have them in here just because they didn't fit well with my other brushes. But they are here for me to try at some point. And then I just have powders, kabuki brushes, and extra pads for my face powders. This is moisturizer and foundation. Pretty self-explanatory. Bunch of moisturizers and foundation. This is stuff for lips. So I have chapstick way in the back, lip liners, lip gloss, liquid lipstick, lipstick. Back here I have beauty wedges that help with the powder. Actually, they should be up in the powder drawer. And then down here I have cleaning supplies. So I have brush cleaner, I have extra Z palettes, extra MAC palettes, and then my favorite thing ever to clean my brushes is this brush cleaning glove from Sigma. So worth it. And then I have a couple extra of the little containers. I know I got these purple ones from Target because I remember getting them. But I have extra ones in case I need them. But now, if we move over to my desk, that is where I keep my favorite makeup. So moving on over here, you'll see my brush collection. I have way too many brushes. These are my eyeshadow brushes, my face brushes, and more face brushes. And then when they're dirty, I put them in here to be cleaned, but I just cleaned them all, so they are all clean. Over here though, these 3 drawers are my favorite makeup. So this is what I use the most often when I'm sitting here. You can see it's a little less organized than I'd like it to be, but it's what I use and I want most readily available to me. So here's a combo of face stuff. I have my 2 favorite moisturizers, 2 powders, one from MAC, one from Unique. Another, my favorite blush from MAC, which I think is Gentle, but it's rubbed off. You can't even read what it is. From Urban Decay, the green Naked Skin Concealer, and then regular Naked Skin Concealer in probably the lightest shade they had. I've got my favorite foundation, which is these Makeup Forever HD sticks. Nothing covers like that. And then my Z palette of my favorite stuff, which is this little one is MAC Nylon. This is Banana from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is MAC Pro Emphasize. So those are my setting powders. I have a really good chapstick that I love right here from Image. My favorite beauty blender, which is the Real Techniques Beauty Blender. And over here, my favorite stuff for brows. My favorite thing ever is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. And of course I use Blonde, but I also enjoy setting it with the MAC Brow Set. I did recently try the Brow Stylist Plumper from L'Oreal, and it was pretty good. I have a little tiny Fix Plus here, some primers that I like a lot. I think my favorite is probably the Professionals one, or maybe the Makeup Forever one. And then back here I have mascaras and eyelash curler. Then next, I have my most recent Ipsy bag that I haven't even gone through yet. And then I have some makeup removers, translucent Laura Mercier powder, and then my favorite lip stuff. So probably my favorite gloss, that's not it, my favorite gloss of all time is this Buxom gloss. Let's see if it'll focus. Come on. It says Buxom. And then the color is Star with 2 R's. And then I have some eyeliners, my favorite eyeliners, including this nude one from Makeup Geek that I like to use to line my waterline, excuse me. Some liquid lipsticks. My favorite one of that is from Kat Von D. It's Lolita. So good. And then the final makeup drawer is my favorite palettes. So like I said, that wasn't even on my palettes over in the other drawer. My favorite palettes are right here next to me. So I have my favorite pigments. These are 2 new MAC eyeshadows I just picked up last week. This one's called Lunar, and it's blue, because I wanted to do a blue eyeshadow probably next week. And then this one's Hawks. Thought it seemed like a cool purpley, browny, neutrally color, so I liked it. And then these 3 Z palettes. This one is all of my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Love my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. And then I have 2 for MAC. And you'll see I created a list because I'm super OCD that if you put the list up here, it matches the colors. So, got moved over a little. But these are my colorful MAC colors, and I need more of this color because I've really hit pan and done a really good job of using a lot of it. Then my neutral MAC palette is this one. Oh, they got moved around a little bit. Let me fix that. And so again, if you hold it like this, the colors up top match the colors down below. So this is my more neutral colors from MAC. They wouldn't all fit in one, so I had to figure out a way to separate them. This is my original Naked palette. I have a second one over there in the other drawer because you can see I've used a lot of some of the colors. You can tell which ones are my favorites. And then this is a newly acquired palette, the Japanesque palette. What's it called? Let's see. I don't see a name, but if I find it, I will let you know. But I love especially these pixelated colors. They are amazing. And then I have my Becca Jaclyn Hill highlighter palette. My favorite blush palette, which is the Tarte, I think it was a holiday special edition palette. I liked it because it was sparkly on the outside, but I love the colors inside too. Sometimes it's hard for me to wear blushes because I'm so pale. And then the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. So the rest of this desk is where I have to adult. So this is my monthly bills and where I file them away. This is my drawer of like pens, scissors, headphones, planner, and desk stuff. This is my paper for my printer. I did have a cover on my laptop and it was bothering my husband, so he put it in here. And then this is the only place I could get my nail polishes to fit because they're too tall to fit in one of the other drawers. This is normally where my laptop goes, but I have it out to use it right now. And then this is where I have more of my filing. So these are not the Alex 5 drawers. These are actually the same size as Alex 5, but instead of 5 drawers, they have 4 drawers in the bottom. Where the bottom 2 would be are filing. And then I have this little insert on top of my desk. This one is empty, but this one is where we keep all of our remotes for this. And then a picture of me and Gabe. Aw, very cute. I love that picture. So all of our remotes for this room are in here. Someday, I hope to have a giant vanity mirror right here. And I would love to paint this wall from here to here with glitter. I think that would look really fun. But I'm not there yet. So that is the tour of my office, my makeup room, and how I organize things. Thank you for those of you that are interested watching this. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.